The village was blanketed in snow. Anya loved the way the snow muffled all the sounds. It was like being in a giant, white, silent room. Anya lived with her grandmother in a small wooden house. The house was old, with a steep roof and a big attic. One cold afternoon, Anya decided to explore the attic. She found a dusty old mirror tucked away in a corner. The mirror had an ornate silver frame. It looked like it held stories within its depths.
Wow, look at this.
Anya moved closer. She ran her fingers along the smooth surface of the glass. As she touched the mirror, a strange sensation ran through her hand. The air shimmered around her. The reflection in the mirror wasn't her own. It was a girl who looked like her, but older.
Oh my gosh.
Anya gasped. She stepped back from the mirror, her heart pounding. She blinked, and the reflection changed. She saw the same older girl, but this time the girl was surrounded by vibrant paintings. Her eyes sparkled with joy. Anya was mesmerized. This girl was an artist.
Look at all these beautiful paintings.
A wave of excitement washed over Anya. Could this be her future? But then, as quickly as it appeared, the scene shifted. Anya saw the girl again, but now she was sitting at a desk in a dull gray office. Her face was pale, her eyes tired. This girl looked unhappy. Anya felt a pang of sadness. Was this another possible future? One where she didn't follow her dreams? Anya ran downstairs, her mind racing. She found her grandmother in the kitchen baking bread. The scent of warm yeast and cinnamon filled the air. Anya told her grandmother about the strange mirror and the visions she had seen. Her grandmother listened patiently, her kind eyes twinkling.
The mirror shows you possibilities, Anya. It reminds you that every choice you make shapes your future.
But how do I know which choices are right?
There is no right or wrong, Anya. There is only what feels true to your heart.
Anya thought about this. She realized that her grandmother was right. The mirror wasn't showing her a fixed destiny. It was showing her different paths she could take. Anya returned to the attic, drawn back to the magic of the mirror. She closed her eyes and thought about her dreams. She thought about traveling the world, exploring new cultures.
When I opened my eyes, the mirror showed me standing on a ship, the wind in my hair. I was smiling, my eyes filled with wonder.
Anya's heart soared. It was exhilarating to see herself as a fearless adventurer. But then, she thought about her love for teaching, for sharing her knowledge with others.
The mirror shimmered, and I saw myself standing in front of a classroom, surrounded by eager young faces. I was teaching them about history, my passion shining through.
Each vision filled Anya with a different kind of joy. She realized that there were so many ways to live a fulfilling life. Anya was so caught up in the positive possibilities that she almost missed the darkness that flickered at the edge of the mirror. She saw a glimpse of herself, but this version was shrouded in shadows. She looked lost and alone, her eyes filled with a deep sadness.
I shuddered. I had never considered that my choices could lead to such a place.
Fear gripped her heart. Was this a warning, a reminder that not all paths lead to happiness? Anya stepped back from the mirror, a cold sweat prickling her skin. For the first time, she understood the weight of her decisions. They weren't just abstract ideas, they had real consequences. Anya took a deep breath. She knew she couldn't hide from the darkness. She had to face it head on. She looked back at the mirror, but this time she didn't focus on the fear. She focused on the girl in the shadows. She saw the pain in her eyes, the loneliness in her stance, and she felt a surge of compassion.
I realized that even if I made mistakes, even if I stumbled along the way, I could always choose to find my way back to the light.
She stepped away from the mirror, feeling stronger and more confident than ever before. The mirror had shown her the importance of choices, but it had also shown her the power of her own spirit. Anya knew that no matter what the future held, she was ready to face it with courage and an open heart.